Hola mi gente, bienvenido a el mes de mayo. Of course we have to start with brunch, and also you will see throughout this vlog we are transforming our little patio, and I'm in my gardening season. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we're out here, we're trying to be organic people this summer. So I'm planting, and then we're doing a little do-it-yourself moment with my new patio furniture. So the umbrella needs a holder, and Rudy has a ghetto Lowe's bucket going on here. So I gave him the idea of putting it in this large planter that we have, and then put soil on top of it and maybe put like fake plants around it so it could look like a cute little flower pot. So we'll show you the after. You want to say hi, Rudy?
Hi.
I went to Trader Joe's for some fresh flowers because we were hosting a patio dinner. This was what I cooked for my picnic dinner. Literally obsessed with how my little deck area came out. Super chill vibes, and that's what I was going for. You have to make any space in your house homey. Okay, very excited about these two packages that came in. Obviously, I've opened them, but we're gonna pretend we haven't. Let's pretend I'm having a moment right now with these press-ons. Like, I think they're pretty cool. Anyway, okay, so this is the first one that came in. I already have the pink one of the Crybaby, but this is like the collection Cheer Up. And my options that I could get was the red-headed one, the orange, the yellow, green, blue, purple, and the secret one. And then I actually really wanted the red one. But I've noticed that whatever sticker you get, that's the color of plush doll that you're gonna get. So obviously you guys already know that I'm getting the purple one. And of course I already know I'm getting the purple one because I already opened it. Look how cute that is. Actually, low-key, they match my nails. Yeah, so I'm having like a lilac moment, but she's so cute. So it's a little different than the one I have because the one I have is like full body, and this one's just kind of like the head. Super cute, but I still want the red or orange one. And then I've been obsessing over these little monster plush toys. This one's the exciting macaroon version, and then with this one you actually got to choose what color you wanted. So I already know which one I got, but I really think the green and the lilac one are really cute, and I think this brown one too is really cute because it's like tan color. But I haven't opened it, but I do know that I got the green one because that's exactly the one I wanted. And is this a sticker? I think it is. Super cute. Okay, so this is exciting because this one I am gonna open it with you guys because I have not opened it. I haven't cheated basically. Oh my God. Super cute. Okay, what's wrong with his head? Is it supposed to be leaning that way? Okay. I love it, and I love the gold details on it. Super cute. So yes, I did want the little green one. So these are my new obsessions. So on Sundays, I typically like to prep for dinner on Monday, especially because I hate Mondays. So I just want to come home and cook something really quick. And I'm following this Dominican recipe because my husband loves Dominican food. Voy a estar cocinando rabo encendido. For those who don't know, that's basically oxtail, which is this. So I have marinated it with some olive oil, oregano, garlic, pepper, and salt. Oh, and lime juice. And then we're gonna cover that up, leave it overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna hopefully try this recipe out and see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. And this is the final result of mi rabo encendido. I also made, or try to make, like a poke bowl with salmon, sweet potatoes. I did some steamed jasmine rice. Okay, so quick update. I got me this cute little tropical tray that I'm gonna use whenever I wanna like serve food or drinks and I don't want to carry it all in my hands. I thought this was super cute. It has handles and I love the design, the green tropical leaves and the orange flowers, because I think it matches really good with this fake tropical plant that I have in this corner. And also another addition, just because I feel like I need a pop of color. Yeah, I just saw a spot from the last time we hosted. Somebody dropped food, so I was cleaning that up. But anyway, I felt like it needs a pop of color, the bench. So I got these cute little palm tree pillows. And I thought that it goes really good with the color of my bench, but also with this fake plant that I got at Target like 2 years ago. Anyway, slowly it's coming together. I kind of feel like that side is kind of bare looking. I want to buy maybe like some real plants, like tall palm trees in the back. We'll see. But that's my little update. Hola mi gente, we're back. I want to show you my protein shake that I've been doing in the mornings. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate my chrome press-on nails. Okay, let's not get distracted. Okay, so in April, we were working out 3 times a week and we incorporated healthy meals. In May, I want to include more like meal replacements. So I'm going to show you my made up concoction. First, I already have my cup. I'm gonna use this cup for my protein shake. It already has ice. Okay, in the blender, instead of water, I'm gonna use almond milk, Silk unsweet vanilla almond milk. Yes, I know I can make my own, and we used to make our own milk. We've just gotten lazy. We probably need to start back in doing that. Probably around 8 ounces. We'll see. Like that. Don't judge me. We eyeball everything. Okay, I need caffeine in the mornings, but I don't want to be carrying my iced coffee and my protein shake. So I've been incorporating iced coffee in my protein shake. Why is it that every time I try to film, my cats are meowing? It's just like, what's going on? Anyway, so this one, it has become one of my favorites, the Nescafe Ice Roast. Oh my God, this is amazing. Again, we eyeball, okay? Una cuchara bien grande because we need all the protein, okay? And then we go with the actual protein. Oh, that's why he's meowing, because Rudy's walking in the door. So my cats and Rudy, every time I'm filming, they're making noise. It's unbelievable, but you know what? This channel is about being real. So your husband and your cats ruin everything. Okay, I'm using this protein powder. It's from Costco, organic protein, probiotics. I think you put 2 scoops in here. Hey, Rudy. You can actually speak because I said, hey, Rudy.
Hey.
All right. And then I've been loving this collagen because we are trying to get that tight skin. Okay. This Vital Proteins collagen. And I also got this at Costco. So you're supposed to use like 4 tablespoons a day. So in my protein shake, I start off with 2, and then at the end of the day, I use 2 more in my hot coffee. All right, you guys, let's put this in the blender. So I shall be back. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. It's a song my dad always used to sing. Okay. A little ice stuck on the straw. And then we try to do this mess-free, but it usually doesn't work that way. I'm gonna get it all over the table. We pour it over ice, and I usually make more than what the cup can fit, but that's okay. We're gonna give it a stir. We're gonna give it a taste test. Oh my God, that's delicious. So yes, I've been doing this 3 to 4 mornings, especially when I'm on the run going to work. So I get my coffee and I get my protein. So I'm at Home Depot and my garden is finally coming alive. So now I feel like I can do this. So I'm super excited. So I have planted different seeds like cucumber and lettuce and I believe squash, but now I want to buy some that I can just put on the ground and see how fast it can grow. Oh my God, I love bell pepper. That might be an option. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I want to do a combination of the seeds that I planted to see how far I can go with that, but also I want to buy stuff that it's already like grown and for me to put in pots. So I'm going the easy route, but also the beginner route. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my God, look at it. It's adorable. See, this gives me hope that if I take her home and put her on the ground, well, not on the ground because I'm going to have pots, that we'll see something pretty soon. Oh my God. I love these little bell peppers. I might try some bell peppers. So I'm in my garden era this year, people. Last year I was in my bread era. That didn't go so well. I'm always in my book era. But this year I'm gonna be the garden lady. You just watch and see. So I got 2 bags of this Miracle Grow potting mix. I'm gonna use 1 bag for that planter to grow some veggies, and then the other bag is because I'm repotting my monstera. But from Home Depot, I ended up going for this lavender plant. I'm gonna read the instructions on it on how to plant it, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna put the lavender in that square pot because I hear that it grows in bunches. It like keeps growing out of control, and that's exactly what I want because I love the smell of lavender. And also I went with this route just because we do use a lot of onions and cook with a lot of onions. So I'm going to try to plant these and see how well they do. And last but not least, I got some plant food, also Miracle Grow. It says it's good for plants and also like veggies, so I can use it for outdoors and indoors. So yeah, that's what we're up to. We are so out of breath. Rudy, are you okay? Oh my God. If I had to give labor or be in labor, that would have been it. Oh my God, my back hurts. My hips hurt. I don't know how big esta maceta is, this plant pot, whatever. But this monstera, she has nowhere else to go. I think that's the problem. Look at her. She's outgrown, I think, this pot. My back hurts. My arms hurt. The struggle. The struggle. Now, what are we going to do with her? I don't know.
What we're going to do is that obviously right now, Pobrecita, she only has like a 2 foot by 20 inches. And obviously she's suffocating in there. So we are going to make a box.
You guys, I started crying when we pulled her out.
Basically, it's going to be like a 40-inch length. It's going to be like a 28-inch width and 3 foot high. So hopefully that will give her a space for her to breathe.
And have soil.
Correct, yes.
Like, besides the back pain that she gave me just now, I started crying, you guys. She is wrapped in her own roots, you guys. Look at that. That is all roots. There's not even soil in there. She has outgrown this 20-inch planter. Pobrecito. So we are executing. Is that a word? Executing? No, that's not a word. We are executing.
Executing? We killed somebody?
No, we're executing a 911 project. Oh, I started crying. So I wrote everything down. It's called Project Repot La Diva. So Rudy's going to buy, what is it? Not wood, but
plywood.
Plywood, 40 by 28 and 3 feet. We got to get 4 extra duty wheels to go at the bottom of that box we're going to build her. Soil, we're going to need 5 to 6 bags because the girl is dry. And then I told Rudy I want black mesh over the top of the planter. That way my cat doesn't get into the soil. But you guys, it was very sad. Hola mi gente, this is part 2 of repotting La Diva, our monstera. I just walked in, you guys, and tell me that my husband has not been busy. I don't know if this is a coffin for the monstera or a new home. This is huge, you guys. Like, seriously, I think I could fit in there, okay? Like, I cried last night, and I know that Rudy felt bad for the monstera, but he went overboard. Or did he? I mean, this is massive, you guys. Oh, gosh. It's going to require a lot of dirt. Not dirt, I mean soil. Come on, I need to start speaking like a true gardener. Soil, okay? It's gonna require a lot of soil. But like I said, this is Operation SOS 911. We gotta save you, girl. We're going to save you. Poor baby. But yes, so this is what's happening.
Basically, I'm just getting it ready for wetness, so no water goes through whenever you water the plants.
So obviously we're gonna fill this up with soil, but we have to protect the wood because if we just...
And the floor.
And the floor. Basically, Rudy's doing it to protect his floors. Because if you just put the soil And the plant, when it comes time to watering, the plant, sometimes when you put water, you think the soil absorbs it all, or the plant is basically drinking all that water, but that's not, he just dropped this gun. But that's not the case. When you water it, sometimes the soil takes longer to absorb, or the plant takes, it's slower to, you know, absorb and drink the water. And sometimes that water can sit at the bottom, or it can leak and it could damage this wood crate. So basically we're trying to protect the wood crate, and so there isn't any leakage. There was probably an easier way of explaining that. We just gave you the long way, but I was trying to, you know, gather my thoughts. So that is what Bob the Builder is doing now. He is protecting the crate and the floors, essentially.
Correct.
Because we're going to give her a new home. I'm watching YouTube videos. Adding the final touches because she's gonna roll, baby, roll.
Especially after those super long runs, my legs are just shot. Just to like have that blood.
Oh my God, those. Oh my God, that was crazy. So as you can see, I've already put some organic eggshells, some liquid fertilizer. We're adding soil, but also I've added some banana peel. That's one of them. There's another one somewhere else hidden. Banana peels are good because they're a slow fertilizer, and I mix it into the soil because we want this baby to keep growing. She's almost touching the ceiling. I don't know if you guys can notice. This whole vlog is gonna be about La Monstera, Miss Diva. Miss Diva. Miss Diva. This is the only good thing that came out of the pandemic. She's our COVID baby. So I wanted to give you guys an update. Look, it's peeking. My garden, you guys. I'm a proud veggie mom. Okay, so don't ask me what's growing, because I literally remember throwing like lettuce seeds over here, and then in the middle, I think I put zucchini and yellow squash. Don't quote me, but I think that's what's going on. But I feel like they're coming up super quick. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm so excited that I have leaves, okay? Because leaves means that veggies are coming soon. Anyway, this planter, Rudy made it for me last year, but I was so busy last year I could not start a project, but I am, you know, becoming a gardener this year. And then I'll show you what I worked on today. So I should have read and did research on where to plant my corn seeds and like how they grow, but I was lazy, so I just planted it here in this flower pot. Let's see what happens. And then in this one I have planted onions. I'm obsessed with lavender oil, so I wanted to do this last year and I didn't have time. So this year I went out and bought a little lavender plant, and I really want to see that like grow into like a whole little bush over here. And then in this small pot, I have put in carrots. So we'll see how it goes, you guys. But yeah, that's what's happening. Why are you guys so nosy? I'm trying to read. Why you gotta be everywhere your mama goes? I can't have no privacy. Can I have some privacy? Why are you boys so nosy? Dun 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 dun. Why are you guys so nosy? You guys are so nosy. You guys suffer from allergies anyway. You guys can't be out here. Gosh, I was just trying to read. So, Daddy has made more enhancements to the Monstera. Hi, Papa. Are you modeling in front of the Monstera? Anyway, so not only am I a plant mom, but Rudy's a plant dad. Because how cool is that? He added lights and the Monstera is shining like the diva that she is in this living room. It looks good, babe. Buenos dias, mi gente. Rudy is making us some breakfast, but I saw last night this TikTok recipe that I'm about to make. Hopefully it comes out good. It's called banana something latte. Banana cinnamon latte, I don't know. Anyway, so I have some almond milk. I have one whole banana in there that I'm about to blend. Lots of cinnamon powder. And then my last step before I blend it is to put some maple syrup in there. And then once that's blended, it's going to go into our cups that already have ice. And then I'll pour espresso over it and we shall taste our banana lattes and see how it comes out. So it's a beautiful cloudy day and I'm outside in my patio and I'm about to scrapbook. This is where I keep some of my scrapbooking supplies. This is where I keep all my stickers in this pouch. And I usually do go to Walgreens for my prints, and I get the most excited when there's like a new month for me to start because that puts everything in perspective. Like if I start my month right in scrapbooking, it gets me motivated to continue. I know, I'm crazy. So for May, I have chosen this one, which is super cute. And yeah, I'll probably show you what's coming afterwards. Okay, I'm sharing another tip. So we all know the economy is rough out here. So instead of buying individual or books full of stock paper or scrapbooking paper, because that can get expensive, I will also buy at Hobby Lobby the gift tissues in different colors and different patterns. Like you can see, this one was literally $1 and I'm getting 8 different tissue papers that you can cut and customize so it could fit to your journal. And that's what I'm about to do right now, because you got to get creative. and basically make your money count. Okay, so this is my finished product. I used a purple like stock paper for the background. So May has included Trader Joe's flower trips, of course. And I planted some seeds. We'll see what grows. Don't look at my crusty nails. I ripped my press-ons off. And then here we went to one of our favorite coffee shops in town. So I wanted also to show you what I did when I don't want to use stock paper. I actually end up using gift tissue. This part right here looks a little ghetto because you can tell where I've used tape. But obviously I'm going to still keep putting stickers and stuff on it. This side looks better because I have like 2 pictures of a different European cafe that we were trying in town. So you can make anything work. It doesn't always have to be stock paper because I know that can get expensive. You can get as creative as you want. And I have my buddy out here. Saki! 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 Okay, he's ignoring me. I think he saw a bug. My cat can be mistaken for a raccoon. Even though he moves like a sloth. So yep, that's what I'm doing. Just showing you the little updates on my patio. I bought this corner ladder that I'm going to eventually fill up with small plants. And I'm trying to get better at doing my own press-on nails. I'm very proud of these, very springy. So it's such a yucky day, but I am here at the drive up at Target because their sale on books, I think, ended yesterday. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I made an order online. And obviously I did the drive up because I do not want to go in there and spend money. So that's my little trick that I do. Even though there's a sale and I don't want to go inside and get distracted and spend more money, I will buy it online. And these are my 2 books that I got. I have been wanting to read this one and I've heard a lot of good reviews on it. I am really big on Frida McFadden. I know a lot of people hate her books, but I'm excited to read this one. It's kind of like a thriller. I think I got both books that were thrillers. I'm reading a romantic book right now, so I kind of feel like I'm gonna need something, you know, to switch things up. And this one is by Geneva Rose, and I have read like 2 other books from her and I liked them. So let's see how this one goes. And I have heard good things on TikTok about this book too. This one's called You Shouldn't Have Come Here. And I like to read when other authors like review the books and I recognize them. So supposedly Colleen Hoover says Geneva is the queen of twists. So apparently this book is twisty, thriller. What a perfect way to go home on this rainy day and start a new book. Bye. We're out here on the patio having a little picnic with our buffalo chicken pizza. We are about to repot this lemon tree that I just got. I'm so excited. Saki's out here just straight chilling. Saki! Saki boy! He's ignoring me. Hi, Papa! But yeah. So our gardening hobby is expanding. But I've been wanting a lemon tree for probably 5 years now. So before we repot the lemon tree, I forgot that my fiddle leaf, she is gone crazy. And Rudy's like, she has definitely outgrown this little pot. So we went ahead and bought soil in a bigger pot. So we're going to, well, when I say we, I mean Rudy. Rudy's going to repot the fiddle tree here. And then we're going to use that smaller one for the lemon tree. But I wanted to show you, I've been saving up my organic eggshells because we're going to put eggshells, and also I've made my little concoction here, my little banana peels. Basically they've been fermenting in water, so I'm going to use that water for the soil, but also we're going to put the banana peels at the bottom of the soil, and that helps not only fertilize your house plant, but also it gives it potassium. Say hi, Rudy.
Hi.
I love your pink slippers. So that's what we're doing. We have to do this before we do the lemon tree. Look at my fiddle leaf tree. It's as tall as me, basically. But yes, proud plant mom. Thank you guys for watching this vlog.